Oi, Wagwan man them. Wagwan man them. It's about that time, brother. It's about that time, brother. And trust me, ain't that time to be reviewing no Man versus Everton. Because I'm done with the season, innit? It's trash, nigga. But yeah, before I digress, it's about that time, brother. It's about that time where man them we are reviewing the Schoolboy Q Blue Lips album. Schoolboy Q Blue Lips project dropped on the 1st of March, innit? And I had to sit with this one for a bit, because I didn't want to be doing my review like everybody, doing it like one day before the album dropped. Even though like after like the first 3-4 times I listened to the album, I was like, yeah, this is a good project. But I still had to like digest the album, let it marinate a little bit in it. And now I've done that, man. It's time to review the album, man. Dope project, one of the contenders for album of the year. I don't care. I know we're only in March, but it's one of the contenders. If I used my own mouth to say, 21 Savage's American Dream was one of the contenders for album of the year, I'll be a hypocrite not to say something. An album, even regarding of the time the 21 Savage album came out, I knew it was going to be a contender for album of the year. So I can't listen to this album with good faith and say this ain't a contender for album of the year, even though it's just in March. Cold album, cold album. This album I actually anticipated because like we've not heard of Schoolboy Q album since like Crash Talk, right? That's like 4-5 years ago, innit? So this album, I was like, yeah, fam, this album I'm anticipating. The Kanye album, I wasn't anticipating that much because obviously Kanye drops way more often, and obviously like Kanye is one of my favorite artists, but this album, this specific Schoolboy Q album, I don't know, something just told me, man, at the back of my head. Someone was telling me this album was gonna be a crazy album, crazy album, and it lived up to the hype, man. The intro, crazy, man. I like the intro, but for me, the album, one thing that really sticks out for the album is that there are not a lot of known features. Like obviously Freddie Gibbs was a known feature, but apart from that feature, I didn't even really know most of the people on the songs. Like Devin Mark on that was on Love. He was on Love Blind, I think. I think he also produced couple tracks on the album too. Jazzy, I've never heard of her before, but her feature on the album was dope. Obviously the Freddie Gibbs feature was crazy, man. Crazy feature on Ohio. As Chike on Movie. Like the features were cool. Every feature on this album did that thing in it. I had some standouts in the album. Like obviously before the album came out, he dropped Yearn 101 and he dropped Back in Love, I think. I don't know if he dropped Blue Sides before the album, but yeah, he dropped those ones. So like for me, my best song on the album so far is like Pig Feet. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's a cold song. I didn't even know of Childish Major that much before this album. So yeah, that's my favorite song on the album. I like Ohio with Freddie Gibbs. I like Yearn 101, Yearn, I mean. I like the Blue Love, Blue Slides. I like Pig Feet, obviously. Am I missing anyone else? Blue Slides. Thank God for me. So yeah, the album, dope album, man. Thank God for me. I'm just gonna ride for me. Thank God for me. Dude, this album is cold, man. But album better be nominated for a Grammy. If not, I'm out. Cause I'm out. nigga. Like and subscribe, man. You man ain't showing love, man. Man ain't showing love to your brother, man. Like, bro. Subscribe. All that stuff, man. Shout out Schoolboy Q. Album of the year. The wait was deserved.